Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. I'm excited to introduce our topic, Mastering Prompt Engineering. Today, we'll explore how to communicate effectively with AI. This presentation is brought to you by ADollarClass Inc. I'll be guiding you through key concepts, practical tips, and strategies to enhance your interactions with AI systems. So, let's get started and unlock the full potential of prompt engineering together. Let's dive into the fundamentals of prompt engineering. On this slide, we focus on three key areas. First, creating effective prompts. This is about crafting questions or instructions in a way that guides the AI to give us the best possible responses. A well-designed prompt can make a huge difference in the quality of the output. Next, we look at practical applications. This is where we see how these principles are used in real-world scenarios, from content generation to problem solving. And finally, understanding these basics is essential because it ties directly into how we can optimize AI tools for our specific needs. Overall, mastering these fundamentals helps us unlock the full potential of AI in various domains. Let's dive into the fundamentals of prompt engineering. First, it's essential to understand that crafting effective prompts is the cornerstone of working successfully with AI models. When I talk about fundamentals, I mean the key principles that help us communicate clearly and precisely with these models. This involves knowing how to frame questions or instructions so that the AI understands exactly what we're asking for. Think of it like giving directions. Being specific helps us get better, more accurate responses. Another critical point is understanding the context and providing enough detail without overloading the prompt. It's a balancing act that ensures the AI has enough information to work with but isn't overwhelmed. Connecting these points to the bigger picture, mastering prompt engineering is about optimizing our interactions to harness the full potential of AI. It's a skill that improves as we learn to be more deliberate and thoughtful with our prompts. By mastering these fundamentals, we set ourselves up for more effective and efficient use of AI tools, which is a key theme throughout this presentation. Let's explore what we mean by definition and importance. Prompt engineering is all about crafting clear and precise instructions to AI systems. Think of it as giving the right prompts so that the AI understands exactly what we need. This is crucial because it directly influences the quality of the outputs we get. When we talk about strategic communication, it's not about making things more complicated. It's about being clear and intentional in how we interact with AI, guiding it to deliver exactly what we want without confusion. Consider prompt engineering as a modern superpower. It helps us save time, control the quality of our results, and boost creativity across various AI applications. This skill allows us to unlock AI's full potential efficiently. And importantly, prompt engineering is becoming an essential digital skill, something comparable to searching effectively online or working with spreadsheets. As AI becomes more integrated into our daily work, mastering this skill is becoming fundamental to digital literacy. So, in the bigger picture, mastering prompt engineering is about empowering ourselves to communicate with AI more effectively, making our work smarter and more innovative. Now, let's take a closer look at the craft framework. This is a practical tool designed to help us craft better prompts for AI. It consists of 4 key components. First, context. This is where we provide the background information to help the AI understand exactly what we're asking for. Next, role here. We specify what role we want the AI to assume when responding, which guides the tone and perspective. Third is format. This defines how we want the response to be structured and presented, ensuring clarity and consistency. And finally, action. This is where we clearly state what we want the AI to do with our request, whether it's generating ideas, analyzing data, or something else. By thoughtfully considering each of these elements, we can make our prompts more effective and get the most relevant, useful responses. This framework ties into the overall theme of improving our AI interactions through better communication. Let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid when giving instructions to AI. First, vague instructions can be a real problem. For example, Saying, "Tell me about business," is too broad and lacks the specificity needed for the AI to generate useful responses. The more general your request, the less targeted the output will be. Next, not defining your audience can limit the relevance of the content. If you simply ask to write for social media, without specifying who you're targeting, the content might not resonate with the right people. Then, there's missing format or structure guidance. Telling the AI to make it short doesn't give enough detail about how you want it organized, how long it should be, or the style you're aiming for. A better approach is to be specific. For instance, instead of a vague request, you could ask for a particular Instagram caption with a clear word count, a defined audience, and a focused topic. This way, the AI can produce a more targeted and useful response. The key takeaway here is that clarity and detail in your instructions lead to better results, which ties back to our overall theme of crafting effective prompts to get the best out of AI. Let's talk about creating effective prompts. First, it's really important to be clear and specific when formulating your prompts. The more precise you are, the better the AI can understand and deliver what you're looking for. Next, consider the context you provide. Giving background helps generate more relevant and accurate responses. Also, think about the tone and style you want, whether formal, casual, or technical, and specify that in your prompt. Remember, effective prompts are the foundation for getting high-quality outputs, which ties back to our overall goal of leveraging AI smarter and more efficiently. So, by mastering how to craft these prompts, we're enhancing the entire process and ensuring we get the best results possible. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes a great prompt. First up is clear intent. It's really about defining exactly what you want the AI to accomplish. When your intent is clear, you get more precise and relevant results, saving time and effort. Next, we have specific context. This involves providing any background information or details about your audience that can help the AI better understand what you're asking for. The more context you give, the better the AI can tailor its response to fit your needs. Finally, desired output is all about specifying what you want the answer to look like. Think about the format, length, tone, and structure. Being specific here ensures the response is usable and tailored to your purpose. Connecting all these points, the key takeaway is that by crafting prompts with clear intent, detailed context, and specific output requirements, you'll unlock the full potential of AI to assist you effectively. This is essential in our overall theme of mastering prompt engineering for better results. Let's take a closer look at some advanced techniques that can really elevate how we work with AI. First up is chain-of-thought prompting. This method guides the AI through a series of logical reasoning steps, especially useful for complex problems. It helps improve both the accuracy of the responses and the transparency, so we understand how the AI arrives at its conclusions. Next, we have meta-prompting. This is a bit meta indeed. It's about asking the AI to suggest better prompts itself. Think of it as creating a feedback loop where the AI helps refine your approach, making your prompts more effective over time. Then there's template creation. Building reusable prompt structures can save us a lot of time. It also ensures that we maintain consistent quality across similar tasks, which is crucial when scaling up projects or maintaining standards. Finally, multitasking involves combining multiple instructions into a single prompt. This makes workflows more efficient because it allows the AI to produce connected outputs in one go, rather than handling each task separately. All of these techniques tie back to our overall theme: mastering advanced methods to make AI more accurate, efficient, and reliable in practical applications. Now let's take a closer look at reusable templates, which are a powerful tool to streamline our workflow. First, we have the role-based template, which is designed to help us specify roles clearly. For example, you might say, act as a marketing expert. Explain social media strategies to new team members in a friendly tone. This helps tailor the content precisely for the audience and purpose. Next, there's the summary template. This one is great for condensing complex information into 5 key bullet points, making it easy to grasp and remember. Plus, it always includes a call to action, encouraging the audience to take the next step or reflect on the information. Then we have idea generation templates. These are fantastic when you're seeking fresh perspectives, asking for 3 ideas on a topic, along with their pros and cons. It helps spark creativity while providing a balanced view. Finally, there's the step-by-step guide template. This allows you to create clear, actionable instructions for achieving a specific goal, breaking down the process into manageable steps. Connecting all these points back to our overall theme, reusable templates are about efficiency and consistency. They save us time, ensure clarity, and help us communicate more effectively across different contexts. Using these templates thoughtfully can significantly enhance our productivity and the quality of our presentations. Now, let's explore some practical applications of these concepts. First, understanding how these ideas translate into real-world scenarios is key. For example, in industry, applying these principles can lead to more efficient processes and better decision-making. It's about taking the theoretical and making it work in everyday situations. Next, we see how these applications can drive innovation. By leveraging this knowledge, organizations can develop new products or services that meet emerging needs. This not only supports growth, but also keeps them competitive in a rapidly changing landscape. Finally, these applications highlight the importance of adaptability. As we've discussed, the environment is always evolving. So, the ability to implement these concepts flexibly is what ultimately brings value and success. Connecting this back to our overall theme, it's clear that practical application transforms ideas into impactful results. That's the real power of understanding and leveraging these key points. Vamos explorar juntos os casos de uso específicos para diferentes funções. Para os empreendedores, a inteligência artificial pode ajudar bastante com pesquisa de mercado, estratégias de branding e divulgação, tudo isso usando prompts do IA para impulsionar o crescimento do negócio. E acute uma ferramenta poderosa para acelerar decisões e otimizar recursos. Para os estudantes, o AI pode gerar guias de estudo, explicações e resumos que realmente melhoram o aprendizado e o desempenho acadêmico. Isso torna o estudo mais eficiente e acessível, ajudando a esclarecer conceitos complexos de forma rápida. No caso dos profissionais de marketing, a IA é acute essencial na criação de campanhas, legendas e histórias de conteúdo. Ela ajuda a desenvolver uma comunicação de marca mais eficaz, engajando o público de maneira criativa e relevante. Por fim, para os analistas, a inteligência artificial transforma dados em insights valiosos. Ela fornece relatórios, provisos e insights que facilitam a compreensão de informações complexas, convertendo dados brutos em inteligência acionável. Esses exemplos mostram como a IA pode ser adaptada às necessidades específicas de cada função, potencializando resultados e elevando-se ao tema geral de nossa apresentação. Que acute a versatilidade e o impacto do inteligência artificial em diferentes áreas profissionais. Welcome to slide 13. Here, we're focusing on the iBARE Prompt Studio, a powerful tool designed to help you experiment with prompts. The key idea is to try out different prompt styles to see what works best for your specific needs. This iterative process allows you to discover the most effective ways to communicate with the AI. Next, we have the Save and Refine feature. This means you can store prompts that work well and then continuously improve them over time. It's all about building a library of successful prompts that you can revisit and tweak as your needs evolve. Moving on, the Access Template Library provides ready-made prompt templates. These are great for jump-starting your AI interactions, especially if you're new or looking for quick ideas. They save time and help you get productive faster. Finally, developing better prompting skills is crucial. The Train Prompt Intuition encourages practice and learning from feedback within the system. Over time, this helps you become more adept at crafting prompts that yield the best results. All these features tie together to support your goal of mastering AI interactions, making your prompts more effective, efficient, and tailored to your unique needs. Now, let's talk about some practical exercises you can do to enhance your prompt engineering skills. First up is practicing with the craft framework. This means creating prompts for different formats like tweet threads, course outlines, or explanations, all while applying the principles of craft to make your prompts more effective and targeted. It's a great way to hone your ability to design prompts that generate clear and useful responses. Next, I recommend testing your prompts using the iBARE Prompt Studio. This tool allows you to evaluate and refine your prompts, helping you understand how well they perform and what adjustments might improve their results. It's an essential step to ensure your prompts are optimized before deploying them in real scenarios. Another valuable exercise is applying prompt layering. This involves stacking multiple instructions within a single prompt to guide the AI toward more comprehensive outputs. For example, you could ask for a detailed blog outline and include a promotional paragraph at the end, combining different instructions to create richer content. Finally, building a prompt portfolio is a powerful way to showcase your skills. By collecting your best prompts, you not only track your progress, but also demonstrate your ability to communicate with AI effectively. These exercises are all about practicing intentionally, so you can confidently craft prompts that deliver the results you want, tying everything back to the overall goal of mastering prompt engineering. Thanks, I really appreciate your time and attention today. I hope you found the presentation insightful and useful. Remember, the key points we've discussed tie back to the overall theme of growth and innovation, so I encourage you to take these ideas forward. If you have any questions or want to explore any topics further, feel free to reach out. Thanks again for being such a great audience.